So guys, welcome to this short video. I'm going to show you 4 of my favourite core exercises. Now when people think about core training, they often just think about their stomach muscles, okay, muscles you can see at the front, the six-pack muscles, and they forget about everything else. So basically core is everything around this trunk area. So if you took off your legs, you took off your arms, what is left is your core. So not just working the abdominals, think about your obliques down the side, putting muscles into your lower back, around your hips and your backside, your glutes. All these muscles make up your core, okay? So a lot of people just think of sit-ups and crunches is the only effective way to hit the core and forget these other muscles and also these internal muscles as well, these muscles deep inside. So these exercises I'm going to show you are going to help to work pretty much the entire core. Very, very effective, very simple to do with progressions as well to make the exercises harder as you go along. Okay? So the one I'm going to show you is a plank. I'm going to start with a basic plank first, get the technique right, and then we'll show you simple ways of making it harder as you wish. Okay? So for the plank position, you're going to start off on the floor. Keep the hands slightly apart, about shoulder width. Keep the feet slightly apart as well. A lot of people tend to clench the hands together, okay, clench the hands together like this. This just makes you tight for your shoulders, okay, it can affect your posture. So try and keep the hands apart to keep the shoulders relaxed. So you come up onto the toes, go on a straight line through the body. So you draw your stomach in, squeeze your bum, squeeze your glutes, tighten your thighs, tense your calves, everything straight, okay. Remember just to breathe normally throughout the movement, okay. Try and keep that neck on the spine, so let the head drop, or lifting the head up. If you struggle with a basic plank, best thing to do is just let the knees drop to the floor without losing that posture through your back. Okay? And I would say realistically, try and work up to 45 seconds to a minute, but with perfect posture before you try and make it any harder. Okay? Once you can do a minute of the plank, and it is, like I say, perfect throughout, then you can start adding things on like little movements, taking the legs out and in, or a little bit harder still, trying to reach out with the arms. Now whenever you add the movement to the plank, just make sure it doesn't sacrifice that posture. So you start moving the legs and you start to roll your hips, or you start to drop your hips and you start to arch your back or round your back, then just go back to the basic position first. Make sure you can do it with optimum posture. Okay? Number 2 is your side plank. 3 parts to it, or 3 stages, depending on how hard you want to make it. So the easiest part, or the easiest way of doing a side plank, is come onto your side, keep your bottom on the floor for your support. Make sure your elbow is below your shoulder. Hips are up, head is up, so you've got a straight line through the body. Again, draw your abs in, squeeze the glutes. So that bottom knee is there to offer support. If you find that easy, and obviously you can hold it again for 30 seconds, 40 seconds without any problem. The next bit you can try is just to cross the feet over, so 2 feet are in contact with the floor, but again you hold that posture through the body. And then if you find that easy enough, then your last position is just to stack your feet on top. Okay, so you've got 1 foot in contact with the ground, again without losing that posture. Then if you hold that again with excellent posture for 30-40 seconds, then you can look at maybe progressions. One of the ones I like to do is add rotation, hand on the head, and just let the upper body turn, and bring the elbow across towards the supporting hand, and then coming back up. So you've got a nice twist through the obliques as well. Or you can make it harder still by lengthening the levers, bring the arm up, and turn, and reach under the body, and then back up. Okay, but again, don't try any of these until you can master the static position with perfect posture. Okay? Obviously you do both sides, make sure you're even on both sides. Okay, so if I've got a weaker side, I always train the weaker side first and only work to the weaker side's abilities. No point doing 20 seconds on the weaker side and a minute on the stronger side, because you can end up again staying balanced. Okay? Third one I like to call it a knee driver. So it's a bit like if you've done a mountain climb, a cardio exercise, a bit like that but done slowly, just to really focus on again all around the core area. So press position, hands are back, shoulder width, shoulders over your wrists. Nice flat back, so make sure you keep them hips just below your shoulders, you're not sticking your bum in the air, you bring your hips down, shoulders back. Again, draw your abs in, squeeze your glutes. I'm just going to draw the knee through, under the body, towards the chest, without letting the posture change. Okay, so anything that moves is the leg, nothing happens through the back, not rounding the back over. Okay, nice and slow. Again, if you get used to this, you can perform about 20 reps under control. You can start adding a bit of rotation. Just try to pivot slightly on the back foot, bring your knee across the body towards the opposite elbow. And even more rotation, really pivot that back foot and try and kick the leg through. So finding that twist, you start bringing again more into the obliques, more through the hips and lower back area. Okay. And the last one is the Turkish get-up. A great exercise tip, pretty much the whole body, okay? Through the core, bring the legs into play. If you're using weight, you bring a bit of shoulder stability as well. But a great exercise to do just with body weight. So you start on the floor, one leg straight, one knee bent, whichever knee's bent, same arm is up. You try to keep this arm straight and the fingers pointing towards the ceiling. Using your core, using your abdominals, you're just going to come up onto the opposite hand, onto your left hand. The right arm stays up, keep your eyes on the hand. Push the hip up, take the knee underneath, come up facing forwards, push up that front leg, stand tall. Back onto the knee, and down, slide the leg through, control, back down. Okay, which of your reps, as you change sides, same principle, sit up, lift the hips up, slide that knee through, square up, stand tall, knee down, hand down, get through. Okay, quite a technical exercise, but once you get used to it, very, very effective. Okay, the best thing to do is, again, start with body weight. If you want to make sure you're getting the technique perfect, what I'd suggest is get like a plastic glass of water, plastic cup of water, and try and do the get it with the water. If you can get it without spilling it, you know your technique is bang on. Then if you want to add in a bit of resistance, dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever, again, start light to make sure you can get it without losing technique, without losing that form, and then progress the weight heavier. Okay? Don't forget, guys, for more videos and sample workouts, check out the Results Conditioning app and get on there. You'll find loads more workouts, loads more videos. See you soon.